Real talk. No bull. Real talk. We're putting it all on the table. You know what to do.
About boob sweat.
Oh, yep.
Welcome.
Our favourite.
Welcome. We are episode 30.
Yep.
Dirty 30s. Here we are. We made it.
Still climbing.
Oh, still climbing, man. We're doing good. I think we're doing bloody good.
According to our Wrapped. Is it Wrapped?
Wrapped?
Is it Wrapped from Spotify?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Are we doing all right?
Yep.
What,
Not that we follow those things, you know.
I mean, I don't see it. So what? Do you want to fill us in, mate?
Well, I can't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I screenshotted everything and put it to our group.
Top 20% podcast.
Top 20%.
Top 10% new podcast.
Top 10% new podcast. That's cool.
And something to do with comments and interactions. So
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, we're
nice.
doing pretty
Well
good.
done. Look at us go.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
yeah.
Tonight we have Azza
He's going.
on the podcast. He's a formidable member of the dads community, and last week he participated in the One Round Wars fight night.
Yes.
Yeah, cool,
I
man.
Did. So
So yeah, we're gonna have a chat about that. We'll talk about the lead up.
Yep.
You know, what took you there, what made you decide to do it,
Yep.
kind of you know, sort of what your preparation plans were, and then what the fight night looked like for you, and how you came through that. And
It's going to be good, man, because I've been living under a rock. I had no idea this happened. What happened?
okay.
Well, I guess through the podcast you'll find out. So.
Yeah.
yeah, so you know how Steve a few months back did the One Round Wars
Yeah.
fight night. Well, there was another one last Friday.
Oh, shit.
Azza, Steve, and Connor.
What did I...
So
Or did I maybe I just forgot.
they all participated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Connor and Steve re-participated, and Azza had a crack at his
Had a
first
crack
one.
as well. So
Yeah.
Was it Connor and...
no, not
No?
this time. No, because they're like, no, we don't want to beat up on a mate again. Let's go.
please.
No, there was reasons behind it, so which was fair for them, but they then turned around and said, no, we'd rather go against someone that we know that if we hurt them, it's not
Yeah, I
it's
guess.
really
yeah.
not going to matter as much as being a mate. So yeah,
Promoter's nightmare.
yep.
Think of the third fight.
I guess the thing is though, right?
No,
I mean,
good on 'em.
you're there in the ring to hurt each other. So whether or not it's your mate or not, like, just go in.
I'd never go full.
Hey,
I wouldn't be able to do it full. I'd be able to do maybe 80% power, but I don't think, not that, like, I just you'd still hold back a little bit
Yeah.
if you had, like,
When
yeah, I would.
when you look at it logistically, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to either one of you two. If we joked around and went, all right, let's just put us in the ring for a minute and a half. Like I just,
Yeah.
we'd muck around. We wouldn't go full guns ablazing at each other. So I wouldn't do that to one of you.
yeah, don't get in the ring with me then, 'cause I'll fuck you up. Nah, I'm just joking.
Try
just
to.
joking.
You can try to.
I feel like you make that happen.
Nah,
Tim V. Braden.
I'll get my ass handed to me. Put it that way.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Okay, so take us back. Take us back right to the start. So you got into a bit of a health journey, bit of a turn in your health, and all that sort of
so
stuff.
Basically, it's actually a little bit more before that. Basically 13 months ago, due to my mental health reasons and, listening to your podcast, there's a fair few things that one of your episodes about appreciation, it's sort of like resonated with me a lot as well. So that was very recent as well, that one, that it made me reflect and go, fuck, I was not a good dad. I was not a good partner. Every right for my partner to walk off like she did. And from there, basically, I've just grown discipline so I can be better. Yeah, I know there's been no chance of me and the ex getting back together, but I want my kids to go, I'm proud of you, Dad, for where you were to where you are. So that was my biggest thing. But that started 13 months ago.
Well done, mate.
So
Yeah, good on you, dude. Well done.
Yeah, it's a hard place to reflect to, right?
Yeah. So,
But I think in the terms of the personal growth, you have to accept that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So, but I take full responsibility for it. But it all initially really started when I started coaching with Stephen as well. He's been one of the biggest helps. Also, Connor, leading up to the fight, he's helped me get into shape. Still getting into shape. Like I just had one yesterday, a session with him, and my psychologist, Anne. I don't know her last name properly off by heart, so I can't name her. But yeah, hats off to her as well for helping me out. So without Stephen, Connor, and my psychologist, and obviously Dad's community as well, talking to you guys, I wouldn't probably be where I am right now. So yeah.
No, awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good on you, dude.
No, and we're fucking
Yeah.
glad you're here,
Yeah.
bud.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Fucking glad you're here,
no,
mate. And proud of you too, man.
it's
Real proud of you.
definitely been a journey, but so from 13 months ago, started coaching with Steve, I think May-ish time. And obviously, because I'm on my work week and everything, I said, hey, look, I can't do the 12 consecutive weeks together. Can we make it every fortnight? So we spaced it out. And he's just helped me grow from there. And then one day I was just sitting on the couch and I just looked down at myself watching something, and I've just gone, looked up at the TV, and for whatever reason, it was just something clicked, and I've just gone, I hate my fucking self the way I am. So yeah, I'm working on myself mentally, but what am I doing physically? And I messaged Connor, and then within the half an hour, he messaged me back and goes, what's up? And I'm like, I hate myself the way I am. Can you help me out? And straight away, booked me in, got me in, and started working on it. I think a couple of sessions in, found out as well that because Steve and Connor obviously fought in the first one round wars, I seen Steve put up a couple of posts, round two, and I'm thinking, maybe he's just doing a joke around fight with Connor, to see who's going to be the best out of three sort of thing. No, it was actually one round wars 2, and I'm like, how do I do it, Steve? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I'd be interested in giving it a go. He goes, cool. Gave me the guy's number, Ryan's number, text him and said, what do I have to do? He said, send me through a 30-second to a minute video of why you want to do it, and you're in. And then, basically all the paperwork and all that afterwards started rolling through, and then, just started training for the fight with Connor, 2 sessions a week, no matter how much training you have, can't prepare you sometimes for what happens on the night. Like I said on one of my posts, there was actually a twist to it as well. Because they couldn't find anyone in my weight class that was an amateur that had never had a fight. They actually did a 2v2 fight, tag team. And the guy that was on my team, Ben, can't remember his last name, but I got him on Facebook. Him and the other opponent actually fought each other in the first round, Tookie, and then Billy, who was in a different weight class to me, but an amateur. We couldn't be matched up together because obviously I was 100 kilos. He was like 75, 85 or something like that. So they're like, no, that's too unfair advantage. I'm like, that's cool. So they're like, well, how about we join you and do a 2v2 tag team? So then at least that way you both have experienced fighters with you, and the experienced fighter can go against the inexperienced and, hey, put you in check, so to speak.
I want my ass kicked.
No, but in all honesty, humble to them both Ben
yeah.
and Tookie. Humble, hand on heart, they are absolute gentlemen. So if you guys hear this podcast, thank you very much for what you guys did that night. Like, you guys made my night as well. So thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
but yeah, other than that, it was an interesting night because obviously we found that out on the night that it was happening. But yeah, so.
And how did that make you feel? Like,
kind of nervous at first because I'm like, oh crap, I'm going up against probably someone who's experienced, who, one punch could knock you the hell out and whatnot. But then, they're like, look, just tag in and out. If you don't feel like fighting that person, just tag out and let the other person go in. All right. And then, lo and behold, we're in there. They've called our names. We got up on stage and we're like, sort of like, what's going on? Because halfway through the night as well, when we were waiting for our fight to come and we were warming up and everything, we were told it was going to be 2v1. Because Tookie ended up joining the tough man rounds in it, which then, because he was in that, he's like, well, I won't fight in that fight, you know, and whatnot. But and then Ben, who was on my team, who we're going 2 against 1 for, he's like, well, no, I still want to give these guys the experience. That's what we're here for. Let's do a 2v1. And then as they're doing the announcements, they've called me and Ben up. And we've both looked at each other and I'm like, okay, we're doing this like 2v1. And in next minute, we're talking to each other up on the stage and walk down. And next minute, they call Billy, one of the other opponents, the young kid, and Tookie. And then Tookie comes out and he's like, yeah, I'll do it for you and whatnot. And I'm just like, oh, mate, hat off to you for doing that. Like, you don't have to and whatnot. But he did, even though he was in a fight probably 2 rounds later. He jumped in the ring and still, you know, let us have a go. So I'm like, oh, fuck, thank you, mate. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah. But no, it was a good night. So
Awesome. And how did you find sort of being out there in front of the crowd and everything?
Be brutally honest with you, your main focus is just the person in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, it literally, for me, as soon as I got into the ring and I went like that, like you can see me in the video, I've gone like this. It like just basically switched everything else off. It was just like focus on the opponent. If he comes back to tag me, you get in there and go for hell. But from there, it just basically, like kind of said, all the lights are on you. The adrenaline will be going. You know, just focus. And basically everything he taught me went straight out the window. Not gonna lie, it's a totally different situation. It's like, because you don't know how that other person's going to fight. Yeah, you can be trained in this sort of fight. You can be trained in this sort of fight. But until you're actually in the ring and it's happening, compared to just sparring, say, with Braden or yourself, it's totally different. Like, you know, because you can go, oh, I'm doing this fight. Okay, you can get prepared for it. Whereas you don't know what that person's going through.
Did you feel like backing out at all at one point or any point?
Well,
not backing out, but like doubt,
like doubting myself.
Yeah.
I did doubt myself a lot because I know that I didn't get to the weight that I was after.
Yep.
But like my psychologist said as well, and this is the biggest thing, she goes, you've gone from 115, 116 kilos down to 100 kilos.
Yeah, man.
You might not have made the 90, but be fucking proud of yourself, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, granted. And when I weighed myself, and I had to do a video of it, me weighing myself, time date it, all that sort of stuff, and send it through to him because just save time on the night. I've just gone, fuck yeah, I made it to 100. Like, you know, I've got 10 kilos to go, which Connor and I are working on. But yeah, no, it's definitely good. I felt doubtful that I wasn't going to get a fight because of obviously the situation that I was in, that I was a heavyweight and no amateur heavyweights. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I don't want to go against a kid who's in the class below me because people would see that as unfair. And I'm like, I can't do that. So, but then when they said, let's
get
do
in
the
there and smack him up.
well, do you know what's funny enough? He smacked me up. He actually got 2 straights on me.
Yeah.
I took 2 straights to the face from him.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, and he was fucking quick,
Yeah,
man.
see,
It's totally different.
Those
Totally
young
different.
those young smaller fellas, man. They, you know, you might be heavier and bigger.
Yeah.
You might be able to throw a bit more hammer, but the problem with those young guys is they're fast.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You got to catch them.
I've literally just got my gloves to here. Didn't even fully get to put them up, and he's just gone straight over glove. Boof. You can actually see it in the video. I'll send it to you, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Straight to the face.
You know what I've though about like what I'm hearing? It's all hard work.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's come easy, and it's it's good. It's good to hear and good to see that that's how it's being done. You know,
No.
we can all learn a lot from that.
Oh, yeah. Hard work.
Yeah,
It's discipline. Not hard work, it's discipline.
Yeah.
Staying consistent and discipline, I found. Well, you guys would probably see my stories a lot as well. Anything discipline-wise, it's up there on my stories, you know. And it's not just for me. It's motivation for everyone else as well that, you know, could be going through a hard time to push them. You know, if you become disciplined, you can get somewhere.
But how did you cope with saying no to the things that you wanted to do? How did you get by? How did you get around it?
In what way, sorry? Like, what did you
like you know, I'm just saying, like I'm assuming, like you know, with being on a diet
Well,
and working out,
yeah.
because I know how, like I remember how Connor says, like you know, he still says have
food.
feel like for example for me,
Yeah.
if I just have that little bit of food, that's it. I'm having that whole bloody block. Like, how do you like what do you do to stop that?
That was come down to like a lot of head discipline. I intermediate fasted as well.
Okay.
So I didn't eat for 20 hours and only ate in a 4-hour period.
Okay.
Granted, I did slip in the last week because Connor's like, please make sure you do eat. And I'm like, all right. And now I've fallen back into the bandwagon, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But hey, you know what? Connor says you got to have a love for food, because if you don't, you indulge too much and then you're going to feel crap from it. So, but yeah. And he explained it on his podcast when he was here with you guys. So, you know, love your food. It's just how you can control it and whatnot as well. So
That's right, because you just got to run yourself at a bit of a deficit, really, don't you?
yeah,
And then if you're not putting in as many calories as what you should need, then theoretically,
yeah,
you
you
know,
drop the weight. So that's why I was doing the intermediate fasting, but also carnivore at the same time, where it's basically just scrambled eggs, fish, steak, you know, or lamb or pork or whatever I wanted on the night. But there was always a side of eggs there to help bulk it out. The last couple of nights I've still gone carnivore-ish, but I've added chips to it and just cut back on the protein and add a little bit of carb back, you know, so I can sort of balance myself back out and not go straight 50-50 again or whatever on the plate.
Yeah.
And then my body goes, what the fuck are you doing to me? So, yeah.
What about like the greens intake?
Oh, no.
No?
It's just water for me and meat and a little bit of, like I have had veg as such, but I'm slowly introducing them back. It's just now trying to control it. So, like you said, calorie deficit it and work it out from there. So.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could give up my my lettuces and my spinach and all that sort of stuff. Like, I just love that sort of stuff too much. Eh?
I love it too. Like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I would love to have a steak, chips, and salad. But at the same time, it was like, well, this is working for me. Let's stick to it. And then after that, can always go back to it and just try and work it out from there. So, and that's what I'm working on. So, so I can still lose the weight, but also gain muscle and, you know, feel happy and healthy.
So, do you think that you'd do another one? Another 1 round wars?
Depending on where it is, yes. I would love to do it. More for the cause of it now. For the very first one, there was obviously personal reasons as to why I was doing it behind.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first and main reason is obviously the cause for men's mental health, from 1 round wars, which is what Ryan promotes it for. The other reason was for my kids to show that, hey, Dad's getting there. He's not there yet, but he's getting there, to be proud of him. And the other one was to bury that old me, and new me was born. So that was the biggest one for me.
Did you feel like you had a rebirth? Like
Phoenix.
come out of the vaginal canal of life?
Yeah, Phoenix was.
Phoenix rise from the ashes.
Well, Stephen would tell you, I think it was about 5 minutes after the fight, we all sort of just gathered around and were near the stage and whatnot. And then I've just gone, I'm just going to go out and get a drink of water. And I just sat out there and he followed me out. And I think I sat there for about 10, 15 minutes and just cried. Like just teared and cried. And he's like, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. Just, you know, I guess it was because it was the death of me and, you know, a new me is born. It was in mourning. And it's like, this felt fucking good. And Purging, yeah. You know, I would still feel a little bit of like sadness that old me's gone, but I also feel happy that it's gone because I can use that now as a foundation to keep going and keep growing. So, yeah.
Sure. I think though, like as adults, like I don't think it's something that we realize when we're young, but as adults, like we do have the ability to be able to reinvent ourselves or change ourselves whenever we want.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but we hold on to this self that we think that we are, but we've come so far from being whatever that person was that now like we just have to give ourselves the grace to be able to change. And now that you've done it once, you know that you can do it
do it. Yeah.
and so you could do it again if you want. Like, you know, now you're on this level, you'll get to a point where you're like, well, fuck, it's time to level up again. Like, I'm gonna leave that person behind, and I'm fucking going to the next level now. Like,
Evolving.
Yeah,
Just keep evolving.
You're like a fucking Pokemon, mate.
Yeah.
I was
just
gonna
about to
say you're like
say-
a snake, dude. That's like that's not a good way
Nah,
of
they
saying
just
it.
shed skin.
Shed skin.
They
No,
just
like you're
shed
shedding another
skin.
layer. You're
Yeah.
becoming a new
Yeah.
self. But then it's like you're a snake, man.
Nah.
Snake, you're a rat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
I would have gotten the analogy as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get
Yeah.
what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
always constantly evolving and just never stop from
Yeah.
there. Like, because if you do, you doom yourself as well. So yeah, that's the biggest thing is, and Stephen, I owe it to him as well. He's pushed me because I wouldn't have done it otherwise. Like, you know, if he didn't do it himself the first round, I wouldn't have done it the second round. Like, you know, got in there the second round. Yeah, he's hung up his gloves, but he's still going to be training and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, he fucking
but
leads by example, though, doesn't he?
yeah, oh yeah,
Stephen.
He take my
He
hat
really
off to
does.
him. Like,
He's
yeah.
man of his word.
oh yeah,
So, controversy on the night.
Ooh.
Okay, I heard about a little controversy. A flying knee kick.
oh. Pure honest mistake, that one, not for me. So
yeah.
Braden's face is just
Yeah,
lit up like,
what?
come on, tell me.
And it connected.
I've seen.
And it connected.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's okay. Yeah, go on. I remember seeing
From
a
what-
header.
Nice
From
work.
what-
Nice work, Connor. Good on you,
Hats
bud.
off to him for trying to attempt, admittedly, what he was going to try and do a Superman punch.
Yeah.
But as he's gone to jump, he's lifted his knee up to sort of go in for the punch.
And the guy
the
can't
guy's
come
came
forward.
down and gone straight onto his
Oh
knee.
no.
So,
and you hear the crowd go,
oh, like how that one passed and whatnot. But
yeah.
I think, you know, the ref has sort of seen, like you can see it in the video, the ref's sort of gone to say something, but then he's realised what Connor was going to do. So, but no, hats off to Connor for
Yeah.
trying it, but
Yeah.
failing, but also getting the knee.
Do the people who don't know each other, do they go at it? Are they?
Oh yeah,
It
Oh,
is
yeah.
proper.
it's proper full on brawl. Like Tookie, who went in the Tough Man, he made it to the grand final and was fighting this guy. He probably had a foot over him in height, but they're both same weight class, and they literally went the full 5-minute round, and it was only due to the judge's decision that the other guy won. But Tookie and him gave it their all, man. Like, they had no bar of who each other were until after the fight, when, you know, you see them hugging, you know, congratulations, all that sort of stuff and
Are
whatnot.
they
So,
experienced fighters?
yeah, those guys were.
Oh,
The
okay,
dude,
okay.
Tough Man, you had to be experienced,
Okay,
apparently.
okay.
So, and Tookie and Ben, who was on my team, actually fought against each other last year.
Okay.
Well, not last year, last round at the first one. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really wanted to get along, but I couldn't make it last week. And even if I could go, I was crook as a fucking dog. So, yeah. It was,
No, also too, I will say this, Chris, if you listen to the podcast, my futsal captain, he came up and supported us as well.
Mr. Bond.
Mr. Bond, yep.
Yeah.
He came up, supported, helped me warm up before we fight, and then helped me get a few videos.
I
and
reckon Chris
recordings.
Good on him.
should give it a crack.
Well, that's what we said, and he looked at
Chris?
sussed it out. He's like, "Yep, I might do this one next round." And I said, "Mate, come with me. I'll help you out." Like, you know, and yeah, he's like, "All right, let's see what we can do."
Yeah.
Because he's a tank, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't want to go in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Nah. No, we're pretty much nearly the same weight class, and I wouldn't want to go against him because
Okay.
I reckon he would have a mean sight on him.
Oh, yeah. 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 No, I think I've seen a video of him doing some bag work.
Yeah,
And yeah, I wouldn't want to be hit by Chris.
yeah.
In fact, even playing futsal, if he was running at me, I'd get out of the way. Fucking-
Oh yeah, a lot of
yeah.
people stop and move for him.
That's right. That's like his
No.
power. His,
Uh,
you know?
but
Yeah.
no, he's a really good bloke. So thank you very much, Chris, as well. So
Good on him.
Yeah, nice, man, nice. No, it's yeah, it's something that I would want to do, but the reality of me doing it is probably pretty far, pretty far out. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it now. I just don't think I've got I don't think I've got like the inner desire to want to do it now.
Is it more because you don't want to hurt anyone? Or you're at that age that you're like, oh, I could seriously hurt someone if I gave it my all?
Nah. And to be fair, I don't even mind being punched in the face, like that. And that's not it either. Like, I'm just not sure. Like, I think, I don't think I could get rolled up enough, like, to want to fight the guy.
After you've been punched in the face a couple of times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
me.
sure you'd want to
Trust
feel
me.
like fighting
Yeah,
back. I know what you
I
mean,
know.
though.
You know what I mean, though, right? Like,
I'd like to do it, but I just wouldn't be like. I'd be like you.
I'd have to-
But I just wouldn't be able to stay focused enough to think. Okay, training, all my training, and then as soon as
it
that
just
bell
goes.
rings, I'm like, fuck haymakers now.
I think I think the only way I'd be able to do it is just to be in the ring with like somebody I didn't like. Like,
Well, you don't know the people.
exactly.
From a bar
I
of
know
soap, so-
that, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Right. Is that you don't know them, but I think I'd need to like it'd be like a neighbors at war situation. It's like if I'm having beef with the neighbor, it's like me and you, mate. We are fucking in there.
Yeah.
And the winner is the decider. Like,
That's how man.
you know.
Now you're trying to get rid of all this technology. Now you want to go back to cavemen day. That's how it used to be settled.
Yeah, I know.
That's how
and,
it would've been- yeah.
and that's how they still settle it in some.
That's how they used to do it before iPhones.
Yeah.
That's how long we're talking.
School
Oh,
beefs
yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
From school
Yeah.
beefs as well. You know,
Oh, plenty
take it
of-
out to the oval.
Yeah,
And
got settled in the yard. Got my ass kicked plenty of times.
Oh yeah, same.
Plenty.
I had a few good
Gave
ones.
a few
eh?
good ones,
I
eh?
was bullied all through school, so I got my ass kicked a fair few times. So
Yeah. But no, take my hat off to you, Azza. Good on
Yeah,
you,
well
mate.
done, mate.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's,
Good job.
Yeah, it's not easy sort of stepping into that kind of realm when you haven't done much of it. But do you think you'd go down the boxing path now that you've done it?
Definitely
little
for
bit,
definitely
like-
for the exercise.
Yeah,
like,
for the fitness.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Like everyone's like, oh, and kind of nailed it. He goes, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And he goes, it's not easy, is it? And I'm just like, by the end of some of the workouts, like my shirts are fucking soaking, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, and that was just from light sparring to whatever workout he got me to do, footwork or anything like that. So
Yeah.
but like I said, doesn't matter how much you train unless you're a professional like Tyson and all them. All that training goes out the window as soon as that bell rings because it's just like, all right, game on. And then it's like, shit, what was I supposed to do? And I completely went unorthodox stance. You know, he taught me orthodox, keep my right foot back,
And you went the other way.
and I went the other way.
Nick?
When I watched my video, I've just looked at it and went, shit, I've gone unorthodox. I'm like, no wonder why I had no power behind my right. But it just literally on that night, it was just like, that's just how I stood.
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking about it then. Mike Tyson was thinking of me when he thought of that quote, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Oh, yeah.
That is the fucking truth.
Yeah.
That is why I couldn't do it. I'd just be, and I'd just get fucking annihilated for that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I put up a post as well a month ago or so. Can't remember, but these 4 words have stuck from me from a podcast or a short that I've seen. I do it anyways. Those 4 words stick with me from now on. Doesn't matter if I'm scared, do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Is it the guy that dances? Oh, wait. No.
No, not that one I don't think of. But,
He like sings. He sings and dances. He's like,
no. It's a
You're on
David
your
Ke-
own here, bro.
Yeah,
he's like,
you're going to have to look it up then.
You're
yeah,
on, you're on
we'll
your
have,
own, mate.
remind me. I'll have to do like a watch here or at this moment refer to this link.
Yeah, no.
No,
Yeah,
that
all right,
quote
fuck.
was from David Goggins, is I do it anyways.
Oh no, it's definitely not him.
No.
It's definitely not him. Yeah. But the message is the same.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're broke, do it anyways. If you're scared, do it anyways. And that's what I did. I hated myself, do it anyways. So, and that's stuck with me now.
Yeah.
And I'm living by that one. So,
Yeah, good on you, man.
Yeah, mate.
Good on you.
Yeah. And so the journey continues. So
oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely. I'm not going to stop.
Whoa, back it up. Sorry. Back that up.
we
no,
have used
no,
that word
no.
so much.
Nah, but I back that up.
over the even the last
Yeah, but sorry,
20
we've got a rule.
episodes.
We know the rule.
Quest.
It's
20
quest.
episodes.
quest.
Sorry, man. I just
Dean, back me up here, mate.
Yeah.
The word journey has been
Yeah.
used so
by
much.
us.
I believe you used it last episode.
Yeah,
Who?
Me.
One of you, because I had the thought.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
like,
I'm
oh,
just.
I see
Maybe
you're
I just
right
wasn't ready
away.
to hear it.
I think
I
you
wasn't
know-
ready to hear it.
I think you know why. Okay, why? Because a little while ago, me and Mason from the DC,
Mm.
we were sitting down and we were having a chat about the definition of journey and quest. And they're two very different things. And a quest is a very small part of the bigger plan, right? So you've got the big plan, which is the journey. But then a quest is just a very small snippet inside the journey.
But-
So you have quests within the journey.
Is Journey the end product though?
There might not be an end product.
So they're all quests then.
They're mini quests inside the journey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mini episodes.
But
yeah.
I am making sense, aren't I?
You are.
Okay,
yeah,
good. Thank
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
even
you
if
are,
I'm
you
wrong,
are. No,
as long as what I'm
you-
making.
You are, yeah. And totally, like,
Yeah, I know
and
what you mean.
totally, I'm glad you held me to it.
No, I
had to explain myself.
I've said it too.
No,
I
no,
know where it all went wrong.
I had
I know
to
where
ex-
it all went wrong.
I had to
can
explain
tell
myself too.
I can tell you. I know where we let it slip. Do you know when it was?
When?
Who were we? It was
Caitlin.
nah. It was Joel.
Yeah.
It was Joel, and
Yeah.
he said the word journey. We were both sitting there, and we were like, we weren't gonna.
He was from the army.
He was
I
from the
wasn't gonna
army.
fuck
We weren't
with
going to
him.
call him out on it. I wasn't going to go here, mate. No. Nah. That's when I knew. That's when I knew that our quest journey, we just had to let it all slide. But
And we love you, Joel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. We digress.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. I
Yeah.
love it. And you know, funnily enough, the ex actually said the same thing to us. Like Tim, you know, quest is inside. You know,
Yeah.
So you're on a journey still and all that. So, and yeah,
Your side quest was this boxing thing.
Yep.
You're on this bigger journey, but the boxing was a side
was
quest.
part of the journey.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
It was part of the quest to get me to the next level. So,
Yeah. And I mean, I've been watching heaps of fucking Robin Hood lately,
Oh,
and he
God.
does quests. He's on a fucking quest.
I just prefer him like
He's
Skyrim.
he's on
Their
a big
quests.
Yeah.
he's on a big journey, but he's doing all these mini quests to fuck with Nottingham and the sheriff, and it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay that.
Yeah.
I
No,
know
I
that.
love it. It's great. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to get back. We have to give the fans what they want.
Are you more of a sci-fi guy?
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day. I'm like, yeah, I think so. I think I am.
Yeah. See, I'm not.
No?
No.
Why not?
I hate sci-fi. I hate sci-fi. Yeah.
What?
I don't really get into it.
Yeah.
No.
That was.
Depends. Yeah.
Tim can't use an iPad. He's not going to be all about teleporters and shit.
Nah,
Nah, it's true.
nah. I mean, I did clock that game the other night in 8 hours.
I was,
So-
actually, no, what? Sorry, no. I was more of like an Assassin's Creed. That was cool.
Yeah. See, I like that.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed. They're fun games.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have we
I haven't
digressed
played a game
again?
for a
Yeah,
while,
we
so-
digress. But it's
I
just
haven't played a game for a while,
that's
so
the
you
beauty
guys
of it,
are
man.
like, you just, you know,
This is the beauty of
Yeah.
it. This is the whole beauty of the podcast, man. We just go on different fucking tracks, and that's what makes it
quest.
relatable.
Yep.
Yep. Quest, different. Yeah. Yep.
That's it.
But I think we need to give the fans what they want. You know, we released a segment. It's become popular.
You released the
Oh.
segment.
Thanks to one person.
Thanks to one of our
Yeah.
fans.
One of our loyal fans.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we've got some questions that we're all gonna answer.
oh, okay.
Yep. So we've got. Well, I'll just fire it off. I forget what they were. What was positive of the week for each of us? Like a negative, and if you overcome it, or what you're doing, or an experience, and what ripped your undies.
What ripped your undies?
What ripped your undies?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys want to start?
Okay, and so what? Okay, and so what ripped your undies this weekend? Oh, this week, Brandon.
Shitty drivers. I'm no angel, right? Don't get me wrong, but just the way that people think that they can maneuver in and out while trying to merge from the left to the right and bottleneck, and think they can just sneak in behind this person here and go, oh, it's not moving fast enough. I'm going to go back into the merging lane, try to get some cars up, and then, nah, fuck you.
Work smarter, not harder.
Nah. And it's a one car per person, one car policy. Just one person lets the next person in.
Merge like a zip.
Yeah. That's the. That could be an ad campaign.
It was an ad campaign
Was it?
across New Zealand for years, mate. We all learned how to merge like a zip. That was
Take notes, Albanese.
merge like
Take
a
notes.
fucking
Put
zip.
that out there.
One for one.
Yeah,
one
that's
for
right.
one.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
No,
It's
it's
just
not.
it's common sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Did
and
you-
not people not waving back when when they let you in? Do you guys do that? In Melbourne, man.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck,
yeah.
if you didn't wave back, that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, yes.
Always got to wave back.
Yeah,
I
you
never
do.
get waved back.
All right.
Ever.
Hear me out. You do, right? I do. And
I do.
But if somebody doesn't wave back at me, I don't cry about it because they don't have to.
No, it's just
It is a common courtessy, yes.
yes. You
But-
acknowledge the fact that I've acknowledged
but-
that I said thanks, mate, for.
Yeah, but they don't owe you anything.
But it's, you know why? It's probably this is why all the driving's gone bad, because it's the demise of that. I've
Nah.
said it. I've put it out there in the universe. I reckon that's when people decided to stop being courteous. So I'm not gonna fucking let you in. You don't care. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's just an expectation that you put on people, and if you release others of the expectations,
No.
then you never get the
Fucking
point
wave.
of it.
If I've let you in, wave.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wave at you.
Or if I haven't let
If
you
I
in,
see you
if
in
I
the-
haven't let you in and you've cut in front of me, fucking wave.
I mean, the fact that you're a Ranger driver, I'm not gonna wave to you.
I'm gonna now just drive around water, cutting off braiders.
I'm going to work out what car he drives.
Yeah. So, but
I feel your pain. I
Yeah.
feel your pain. Each time somebody doesn't wave, a fairy dies.
yeah.
You know.
That's exactly right. That's exactly no, but I get it. Like no one has to, but it's
Okay.
just
And
Unless they're being like, they're caused an issue
yeah,
and they don't wave, that's what really
yeah.
gets me.
Come on, you smug prick.
Yeah.
You know you stuffed up.
okay. So, did you get mad at this guy for?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
that was the positive.
that's the positive.
Yeah.
So you didn't biff
Nah.
a bit of wood at his car.
No.
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 And
Cut.
all right, Azza,
Yes.
what's ripped the undies this week, mate?
Ask holes.
Oh, that is the best. And I fucking schooled someone on that today. This week as well. Assholes, that is the best.
What did I miss?
Okay, an ask hole is someone who asks you something, you tell them the answer, and they go do completely the
Yeah.
opposite.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Preach.
Does my head in. Like, you come to someone for an answer, they give you the answer, and you go and do completely the opposite. That.
Pull your mic around.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that to me rips my undies
Like
big time.
kids.
Yeah.
They're assholes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the kids you give
Yeah,
it to,
I know. It's
but-
different. It's a different
This is
level, but I know,
adults,
I know,
like-
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah. No, I had a mate like that who he was having some like issues with a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and me and another mate, we would, he would be like, what do I do about this and that, and so we'd tell him this is what you need to do, and he would not do that,
Yeah.
and then he would still be stuck in the same situation. He'd still be bitching about it.
Because what he needed to do was the hard work.
Well, what he
It's a
needed to do is
common-
just take our advice,
and that's it.
Yeah, but the advice it usually gives the hardest
Oh, of
one
course,
to
the
take, you
hardest,
know.
of course,
So
yeah.
it's the path of
Path of resistance.
yes.
Yes.
That saying
Yes.
in here.
Yeah. And was there positive for the week there, Azza?
Obviously the fight,
Yep.
the biggest one, and the rebirth. I guess you could say so. And I just remembered saying all that. I have a tattoo booked next year, early next year as well,
Yeah, awesome.
for me leg, and it's got to do. I'm not sure if you guys are big on it, but anime. It's
Yep.
got to do with Vegeta. Obviously, he's always been the underdog and everything, and he's progressed, so it's got something to do with that.
Yeah,
It's in Travis's hands, who you've had on here as well.
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Ultra,
well,
so-
no doubt it's
I
going
was
to be
just
a
about to
ripper
say-
tat.
Yeah,
I was literally just about to say, I know the man
yep,
who
Travis.
can do anime.
Yeah.
He's even did these ones for me. He did these two for me, so and
did.
my son's name here, so
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah,
No,
but yeah.
awesome. Yeah, no, that is epic. Yeah, he'll do a fucking cracker job on that, mate, because that's his specialty.
oh yeah,
Yeah, and
and that's why I'm doing it with
yeah.
him. So
yeah. Did you see that the tattoo that he did of Sub-Zero?
yes, how
Unreal.
sick was that?
Yeah.
You have to check it out.
Real.
Okay,
Yeah.
might have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look that one up.
I'll share you his link and whatnot. But yeah, man, his tattoos, fuck.
Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite ones that he's done. Yeah, that Sub-Zero tat. it was
He's
amazing.
done. My mate who turned around and said, "No, I'll never get a tattoo. I'll never get a tattoo." He ended up getting a tattoo, and now he's like, "Fuck, they're addictive." So
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, holy shit, yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
he got a couple of animes on him as well, and when Travis actually did a competition and everything, my mate Ned, he sat there the whole session so he could to enter in this competition and everything as well. So
Is it the convention?
yeah,
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
tattoo convention
Yeah.
down there for him. So yeah.
Yeah, epic.
So hit us with the ultimate positive from your boxing experience. What was the
There's multiple.
the crowning moment? Give us your top three.
Top three. Obviously, the weight loss journey,
Yeah.
part through it. The rebirth is the biggest one, and that from where I was to where I am, that mind switch of I do it anyways is probably the biggest ones as well. So,
Yep.
But yeah, for my kids as well. So yeah.
That's awesome, man.
That was more the biggest thing for me is for my kids, so they can show, or I can show them who I was and who I'm becoming, and someone to be proud of, because I do want them back in my life. I know it's not going to happen straight away due to the reasons and everything, but yeah, that would be my biggest one, biggest thing. So
Yeah. And you recently went down to see them?
yes,
Yeah.
that was end of October. That was big. Obviously, 11 months of not seeing them to seeing them, and yeah, it was time well spent. Would have liked to do a little bit more, but obviously being they're so far away from Melbourne as it is where they live and everything, accommodation, all that sort of stuff. I'm like, yep, okay, that's fine. But I got to see them, got to spend the quality time. Me and the ex are working it out that they will come up next, and yeah, whatnot. So, but that's in the pipelines. It's not set in stone or anything just yet. So,
at least she's
but-
talking about it, mate.
Yeah.
So a lot of men would kill for that.
Yeah, well,
You
that's
know?
exactly it, and it's not to brag or anything, but yeah, it's small.
No, it's not.
Small
No,
steps,
it's
so,
not.
yeah,
It's not
No,
bragging at all,
because
mate.
I know
Like-
a lot of people will be like, oh, but hey,
No,
look, if
Bro,
if
you're
you
allowed
don't
to
turn
you're
your
allowed to celebrate your
Yeah,
your
fucking
own
hope,
yeah,
dude.
well,
personal
that's
wins, mate.
exactly
Absolutely,
it.
you know.
But if you don't turn your life around and you just keep gloating and being sad, that's all you're going to attract. It's just sadness, and that's the biggest thing. Is if you're positive, you're going to attract positive, and things will attract to you.
That's right. We're
So-
a product of the environment, right?
That's exactly it.
We're all
Like the
pumpkins.
seed. Yeah,
We're all
we're pumpkins.
pumpkins.
I was just about to say we're
Dude.
pumpkins.
Surely that's a motto. Yeah, we're all pumpkins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
But,
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be my biggest thing.
Mm,
So it's-
Yeah, awesome.
yeah.
man.
And what about a bit of words of wisdom from Azza to people who are listening? What's one bit of advice that? Well, I guess it would be what you've been saying now. I just answered my own question. Do it anyway.
yeah, I do it.
I do it
anyways.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that will resonate with you. Once you can switch that mindset, it is, I'm not going to lie, it is fucking hard. Like, I spent months with my psychologist, with Steve, to try and flick it. And honestly, as well, Travis, he kicked my ass a couple of times and goes, stop with this fucking negative shit that I was posting at one stage. And it is, you could literally can doom scroll and not realize and post all that stuff. But as soon as you change the algorithm on what you're watching as well, it can completely flip your mindset as well, because you're watching as well. You might not realize it, but when you're watching Instagram or TikTok or whatever, if you're watching negative stuff, it's going to keep showing you negative stuff. Whereas if you're watching positive, it's going to keep showing you positive stuff. So it's the same thing with your mind. If you
That's why I like that saying, "Fake it till you make it." I guess like fake being happy, like while you're working on it, like you fake being happy, you build the habits of it. Eventually, you become it.
There is also the flip side
theory.
to that, though, and this is my point of view on that. Yes, you can fake it till you make it, which is great. But then, when do you know it's become real?
No, you don't. That's just the constant you live.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you don't realize that, you faked it till you made it. But how do you know that then it's real that you've made it?
That's true. What is
That also
what
then
is happy?
leads to a lot of imposter syndrome.
Which actually is a little shameless, not a shameless plug, but just a plug anyway. There's a book that I've got. Yes, I've read a book.
Wow.
It's called, I'll have to put it up as well, but it's one of the only books where...
Was there pretty pictures?
Yeah, there was actually, but yeah, it's called The Happiness Trap. It's actually, I don't know if...
I've heard of it, and only purely because of Audible.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the books...
Definitely give that a read if you...
Okay.
That kind of... Yeah. That's really, really good. It puts it all into perspective and... that unrealistic attainment of happiness. Not unrealistic, but like, obviously for people what they perceive it to be like and what it really is. And it just changes it a little bit. So it's actually a good read, The Happiness Trap.
Okay.
It's not too big. This thick.
You've still got a book that I gave you.
I still haven't got past like the first little bit.
Yeah, it's a good book, man. You need to get into it.
Pretty pictures.
No, but really great content in that book. It's the Ant Middleton.
Yeah, I probably
book.
should read it.
Which one?
I can't remember the title.
Because you've read all his books and they're fantastic. That's why you can't remember what they are.
Nah. Nah, it's the only one I've read from him actually, but I can't remember what it was.
Trying to get him on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Come on, Andy.
Hey.
He said he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He said you're a...
No.
And was it?
Hey, you never know. He might surprise you. He might hear this and...
I love him.
I
He's
love
fucking
Andy.
great. I used to just tune in for the fucking reamings he'd give. Oh, best.
Yeah. Nah, I DM'd him like ages ago to tell him how good his book was, and I'm on unread.
Yeah, I did it too. I put a whole bunch of celebrities of just people about the cast and everything, and not one replied back.
That's all right, mate.
They never forget their roots.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. They'll be kicking themselves one day.
When they're
bud.
washed up. What's a good podcast that we can listen to?
Yeah.
Pricks.
So, talk us through like your training schedule with Connor from ESMPT. What did you guys do there?
Very first, God, I think we're up to 15, 16 weeks. Literally the first few weeks was footwork and training my hands to stay up. And it sounds stupid, but he's like, 16-ounce gloves are going to feel like nothing. And he gave me 2 kilo weights that I had to hold up here and work my footwork. And if they dropped, over the head sort of thing.
But you see over the later rounds in a lot of boxing fights that their hands droop a bit.
Droop,
Oh,
yeah.
so
So,
Happened to Conor McGregor. Remember, he got gassed and his arms
get
dropped.
tired, yeah.
yep. So
Where they gave him a left, right.
Yeah.
But
yep. And that's all it takes. So he's like, but then when you put those 16-ounce ons, they're going to stay up there. And yeah, so that was the first few weeks and working footwork, working over ropes, training, pivoting, all that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, it just went to, I think about 3-4 weeks ago now from today's date. It went to about light sparring a couple of times. Then he got crook, couldn't spar, but he just put one hand up instead of both, and he just let me work on the mitt and whatnot, and focus, punch, and everything like that. Work my footwork, and then I didn't even realize before the fight, the Monday beforehand, his partner Amy was there in the background recording and whatnot, just to show progress and everything. And then when I look back at that, I don't know where I started to where I was. I was just like, holy shit! She goes, it's more for progress, but and yeah, it was just me and Connor sparring in the gym and whatnot. So he's home gym now, so he's got that set up. So
it's good you can see vision because, sometimes you need that. Is it attainment? or you can't. Tangible.
Tangible.
So I was way off. But yeah, you know, but sometimes it's be able to have that tangible of work put in.
Yeah, well,
You know?
my biggest thing was from where I was back in May when Steve took a photo of me in this shirt, and to when I was down in October, down in Melbourne, and I took a photo of me in this shirt, and the difference in that was just like, holy shit, like, you've come so far, but you've still got a lot way to go, and that's what I've just been focusing on. If focus on that, just get the weight. Once you get to that weight, then keep it and control it, and you know, because I want to be a lean cut 85, 90 kilo guy. Like, I don't want to be 100 kilo guy. So yeah, but no, it's definitely I owe it to Connor as well. Like, yeah, he like I said at the start of the conversation, everything he trained me went out the door as soon as it, because you don't know, like, you can train for every single fighter and you just don't know. And this guy, he came in quick. I showed you the videos and whatnot. Yeah, this kid came in quick and I didn't even get my gloves up in time, and he went straight over top of my gloves and just bang twice into me, straight in my face. So, you know, but that happens. So
Good on you though.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to take a couple.
Oh yeah,
Take a couple here and there.
I think a lot of people were actually shocked that I stayed up, because a lot of people got hit like that and went straight down. And you heard the crowd go, oh, and next thing they're like, oh, he's got it again. And I just kept going, and they're like, holy shit, like, eat. I just stayed up. I'm just like, well, eat it. It's my fault I didn't put my hands up, so keep going. And then, obviously, being a 2v2, I tagged out and let my teammate go for a little bit, and then he tagged me out and, yeah, finished the fight off. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It definitely looked like it looked like there was more people there this time than there was the first one.
Or I don't know in attendance.
Different
amount.
venue though.
Yeah,
No,
different venue. It
different
was up at
venue,
the
so-
station this time.
Yeah.
Up on a, how do you say it? How do you say it up there? It's BIRT. I thought it was Brittany, but it's not Brittany. Connor says it like that, and I'm like, okay, Britannia or whatever it is up there. But
Okay.
yeah. I just call it Kawana because it's near Kawana there.
Yeah.
No, okay.
But yeah, no, it was a really good venue. They had seating up the top as well that people could look down on, and ringsides. Even one of my mates, he paid for a ticket to have a table and food and drinks delivered to his table. So I owe it to him as well for coming to support. And funnily enough, he got the video of, he was right behind me pretty much. When I was up on the corner, he was pretty much right behind me. So he got it from that angle, whereas Steve got it from basically stage looking into the ring. So yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, mate, thank you so much for coming to support me. He goes, mate, I take my hat off for you doing it. And I'm like, he goes, you took a fucking punch though. And I'm like, yeah, fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Now it's fine. So
Yeah.
no black eyes or anything. And funnily enough, the next day was my staff party as well.
Oh, there you go.
And I walked in and everyone's like, no black eyes. And I'm like, yeah, I took 2 straight to the face though, and no black eyes. So I did all right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, no, it's good.
That's the one. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember the afternoons of going home with split lips and busted eyelids and stuff.
Yep.
From sparring with all my big Islander workmates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I was the only white boy that worked in the factory, and I'd just rip on them all week. And then Friday night would come around and they'd all just want to put the gloves on me. And so they could just fussy me up.
Yeah, man.
But I loved it. It was great. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, make you better than lying it.
Oh, man, you know. it
Or
didn't
live by
mind.
the sword, die by the sword's probably better.
They all knew that I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they'd put it. I mean, if they wanted to, they would have laid me out. Like,
Oh.
you know, I was just skinny little white boy, you know. And but yeah, I'd get a few in, and they'd rustle me up quite good. It was good.
They
Yeah.
keep you in check.
Yeah. I definitely miss those days. Yeah. So do you think you'd get into a boxing club from this? Excuse me.
From this, I guess you could say I would, but at the same time, I'm enjoying with Connor just the basic cardio. You know, work me weights now. We're doing 1 session cardio, 1 session weights, or you know, mixing it up and whatnot. And that's all I can ask is just as long as I can keep healthily losing the weight become that clean cut, is what I'm looking for. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, if you ever want your Rocky moment, like we'll get some like grey trackies. We'll go find some stairs,
Oh, God.
and I'll come running with you, and we'll like,
All right.
yeah, we'll go do a Rocky moment. I'll go do some stair sets somewhere, man.
Yeah, just be careful. I might hold you to that, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, where did this guy come from?"
It's all right. Let's wait till winter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
No, I reckon it's better training in summer.
yeah,
Makes you feel like you've worked more.
That's true.
yeah. No, I'm going to disagree. Yeah,
But no, it's definitely owe it to Connor, owe it to Stephen, and owe it to my psychologist.
well, you should come and join in on the Tuesday night runs, mate.
That's well, tonight's Tuesday, so
Yeah, I mean we start the run back up next year.
oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
but yeah, like you're under no pressure to run 5Ks.
Yeah.
We do 3 laps of the lake.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday night at 5:30 in Lake Eden, and
I usually do that plug.
sorry,
Chance.
Bastard.
but I've got guys that just come and they just do 1 lap and go. We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how fast you run it. I got a few whippersnippers in the group, and they run pretty quick, and then we've got a couple of guys that we just amble along, and
Just cruise it.
yeah, man, yeah.
All right.
But
I'll
it's
have
all
to check
about
'em out.
it's like showing up.
Yeah.
It's just showing up, man. Yeah,
Discipline.
yeah. Do the hard stuff. Yeah.
The more uncomfortable it is, the more rewarding it is.
Oh man, like today, right? Like I because I've been crook since last week, been a bit under the weather. I really didn't want to run this afternoon, and I had even said in the group chat, I'm just going to walk a lap, but I'll be there. I ended up running the 5Ks, and I felt good for it, even though I probably didn't have the energy for it. I still ran the 5Ks, and I still did it, and, but it's just that doing the hard stuff, it made me feel better.
You can take my saying. I do it anyways.
That's
you
right.
were sick.
Yeah.
I do it anyways. So.
Oh, of course, man.
But, mate,
Yeah.
taking my hat off to you because if I was crook and not being funny, I was actually like, as of Tuesday last week, I woke up nasally and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
And even on Friday night, I was still like congested and I'm like, oh God, how the hell am I going to fight? So I put my mouth guard in to practice and I tried breathing from my nose and it just clogged up straight away. And I'm like, just going to have to breathe through my mouth. And I was literally training myself to breathe through my mouth guard because I'm like, because it had the holes in it. I'm just like, just breathe through that when you're fighting and whatnot. But luckily, by that stage, it was something clicked in my body and it cleared me up that I could breathe through my nose.
Yeah.
And then straight after it, clogged back up. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Adrenaline's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Pretty powerful thing. Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much what it was. It's just clicked something in my body and it was like, all right, let him breathe.
Yeah.
And then it just, as soon as the fight was over and I was sitting out there, it was just closed straight back up. I'm like, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
Nice, man. Nice. And so, would you recommend others to do what you did?
Yes,
Yep.
I would. Yes, the cause for it, what Ryan does is fantastic for men's mental health, which is what I'm a big advocate for, which you guys are a big advocate for as well. So hats off to you guys for doing that.
Yep.
And also Ryan from One Round Wars, he, with Brave Brothers and everything like that. But even if you don't do it for that and you've got your own reasons like me, just go in there to have fun. Like, they'll match you up with someone amateurish. If you're in a certain weight class, they'll definitely bound to have an amateur and whatnot. And just go in there and just if you want to get wailed on, let them wail on you. If you want to punch the living crap out of someone, you can punch the living crap out of someone. So they obviously have trained qualified refs there that if they know someone's not doing too well, they'll call it, sort of thing, and just go, okay, and like a couple of people got hit hard and went down. Straight away they just stopped it, went, nah, that's it. And, they even put it over the thing, hey, look, we know we're supposed to go a minute and a half to if you do the minute wheel or whatever as well, which was another thing I'm looking at probably doing next time is the minute wheel. So someone in the crowd spins the wheel and it can land on 6 minutes. You got to fight for that 6 minutes. So
Fuck that.
unless the ref calls it, like if you get knocked down or whatever, and the ref goes, "Nah, too unsafe, call it," and whatnot. But yeah, you can do the minute wheel as well. But yeah, if you're going to do it, go in for the cause, obviously men's mental health. But if you want to do it for your own reasons, then go in and do it. And yeah, see how you feel afterwards. Because it's definitely, women and men can do it as well, not just guys. So, yeah. And yeah. But I would suggest Braden do it, but I reckon you do well,
I reckon Braden should do it.
It's not happening. You can say as much as you want. It's not fucking happening.
Dude, think of the content. We can do a whole series about it.
I know, right? Because Lars wouldn't let it happen.
Oh, she would.
Would she?
She'd fucking get his ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
She'd love it.
She's getting
She'd be all for it.
tickets.
She'd be all for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd like, get someone kick his ass.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm trying not to get angry.
Yeah, but it's a controlled.
Okay, once I can control being angry, then I'll do it. But up until
it's
then,
a disciplined anger.
yeah, well, that's right. So I don't have that at the moment. So I don't want to.
Yeah, but it's not like you're doing it next week.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But there's just other things I got to focus on first before I fight,
No, that's fair.
and then I'll fight.
But also at the same time, training actually helps you prepare
Yeah, I
for
know.
it as well. So
Yeah. Again, the hard work.
stop putting it off.
Yeah.
I do it anyways.
Yeah, I've got to do it.
Yep.
Can't be that bad if everyone's saying it.
Well, you know, like coming up to this point of our lives, it's kind of like you're kind of in a part of your life where the personal challenges are good.
Mm.
We had that whole thing from, episodes ago. Braden being boring. He had never been in a fight.
I was supposed to make a list of things, wasn't I? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to make a list of
Yeah,
things.
we were going to make a.
Oh
bucket
no, I was
list.
talking to my mate about making a list of
No,
things.
we were going to make a bucket list of things for you to do.
That
If only we had a guest
Put
on.
one round wars on
Nah.
bucket list.
There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely on the bucket list. Nah. Maybe we'll come up with a segment next year where we have to tick off little thrills that I've done.
If only we had a great guest on just a couple of weeks ago that ran some sort of boxing gym.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah,
What? Train?
yeah.
Nah, no chance. Nah.
Chris from the Good Fight Gym.
Nah.
Yeah.
I reckon you do well. It's definitely a discipline thing, man. And I think you'll realize that because you can see how much damage you can do, and that's what makes you control it.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the confidence and all that stuff goes. But for now, it's a hard no.
Yeah.
That's fair. Take
Nice.
it.
But actually, no. Yeah, I do like Chris's gym though. It's probably not like a fight gym. Yeah.
I feel
one
like
was
it's
that
a
one?
soft maybe.
It's a soft man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd have
Nice.
to travel. But yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Any parting words there, Ez?
Do it anyways.
Do it anyways.
Do
There
it
you go.
anyways, people.
Do it anyways.
All right. So, as always, guys, if you like what we do, like, subscribe, share, follow, tell your mates, leave us a comment. If you want us to talk about something, drop us a comment, drop us a DM. We're happy to hear from you.
If you want to watch Braden fight.
Yeah. 100 likes.
You can put as many fucking likes on there as you want, mate.
It's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there.
If you want to see him fight, cut him off.
Real talk. We're putting it all on the table. You know what to do.